Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and it is back. The Marvel Collector Core. This is the Civil War box. So just a little quick thing before I open this up. I started with the Marvel Collector Core with the very first box, the Avengers box, or the Awesome Hulkbuster, and I was in love with this thing. But then some boxes that I got after that started to have some pretty big problems. I had gotten two boxes with Funko Pops where their heads were detached from their bodies. It was the Ant-Man box and the Secret Wars box with the female Thor. And with that, and I had problems with shipping and problems with payment, and customer service took forever to get back to you about anything. And I was just so disillusioned with the whole thing that I stopped ordering these boxes every month. And then I also did like this little rant video in which I basically explained everything. So if you want to see any of those videos, I'm going to leave links, and there's going to be cards, and you can click on those if you want. But I'm back because of Civil War. I believe that everything and everyone is worthy of redemption, a second chance. And that's what I have done with the Marvel Collector Core box. So if you are unfamiliar with this, it's a monthly or a bi-monthly subscription service from Funko. So for $25 minus shipping, after shipping it'll be about $30 or $31. You're gonna get yourself a box full of random things, and it's promised to be an exclusive Funko product, a Funko Pop inside of every box. You also get t-shirts and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's open up this box. Now I don't know what's going to be in here because I stay away from all the spoilers and things like that. So I like to just go in blind, and I cut the tape with you guys, and I don't look to see what's actually inside of the box. I just take it out one by one. Now I can open up this flap and look inside because it's always going to be the patch as well as the pin. That's always what's on top. So let's rip those off. So the patch and the pin for this month, I'm going to put this box on the floor. The patch is the Collector Core. This is Crossbones. I'm going to take a look at that. That's the Crossbones patch. I'm going to take it out the plastic so you can get a better look at it. So yeah, Crossbones patch right there. It's got a little Funko tag on the back. So we have a, that's a pretty, I never figure out what to do with these patches and pins. I'm sure that there are cool, I've seen cool things that people have done with the patches and pins, but I just never know what to do with them. But this is a pretty good, pin though. This is a Black Panther Marvel Collector Core pin. So let me try to, like that so you can see that. It's quite a nice pin, to be honest with you. So if you know, find things to do with that, you can. All right. So now for the meat of the box. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm not gonna look inside, so I'm just gonna grab things as I feel for them. So the first thing is gonna be, this is the t-shirt. Now here's the thing about the t-shirt. When I first started this Collector Core thing, I always ordered medium, and it fit me like a glove. But then after the first box, the medium shirts got really big, and they were more like larges, and they didn't really fit me. I don't like my clothes to hang off of me, you know? And now I said, well, just give me small, because if your medium sizes have gotten larger, then that means small has gotten larger. So here, this is a small shirt, but hopefully it still fit. Oh my God, that is too small for me. Son of a, come on, Funko. Jeez, get your shirt sizes right. Anyway, here's the Civil War shirt. Man, I'm gonna try. I think this is too small for me, but man, get the shirt sizes right. Anyway, you saw the shirt before I did. So here is the Captain America Civil War Whose Side Are You On shirt. So cool split image between Iron Man and Captain America with some other heroes on the side. We got Black Panther. Looks like, is that Black Widow? Who is that? Because it looks like an identical, I mean, that's Falcon. Oh, is this Scarlet Witch in Black Widow? Because they have the same face. Is it Scarlet Witch in Black Widow? Probably. I don't know. But yeah, that's the t-shirt. Too small for me. Darn! I'm still going to try to wear it though. Maybe I can get away with it. I don't know. I'm going to save the pop for last. What is this? Oh, this is the thing that tells you what's inside. Here's the comic, well, forget the comic book. We pulled out two things. Here's a lanyard, a Civil War lanyard. So It just has a Funko Pop of Captain America and Iron Man on it. So if you want to land, there you go. And you also get comic books. Now they now keep the comic books inside of this plastic like this, which is good because it helps to protect it, and it also has a cardboard back. So that'll keep the comic nice and straight. As you probably know, I'm not a big comic book guy. Well, I'm not a comic book guy at all. So I never really cared for the comics, but I will show you. And they're usually always comics that already exist, except these are just variant covers. So yeah, it's definitely got some Black Panther stuff in there. See, there he is, Black Panther. And anything else in here to check out? I think is this all Black Panther related? It seems like it. Yeah, probably. So yeah, if you're into exclusive comic book variant covers, there you go. All right, now let's stop messing around. Let's go for the actual pop or pops. There's two of them in here or something. Oh, here's a Dorb. All right, so this is the Iron Man exclusive, Marvel Collector Core exclusive Dorb. Iron Man with his mask turned up. The Funko Pop exclusive of Iron Man with his mask being up, that is a Hot Topic exclusive. So I guess the Dorbs version of it is a Collector Core exclusive. So let's take a closer look at this. You know, I like Dorbs. I think they're fine. I have a few. I've done some videos about Dorbs. But this is kind of cool. His head moves pretty easily. That's pretty neat. So a good look at the Iron Man there. He looks pretty good. You can rotate him around like that, and they did a good job. You know, whether you like Dorbs or not is, you know, that's one thing. Looks like he has is that like a dent in his head? I feel like there's a little dent in the center of his head. Do you see that? I don't know. It definitely looks like there's a dent on his face, rather, other than his head. But yeah, I mean, I know some people don't like Dorbs. They don't care for them, think Dorbs suck. And, you know, it just depends on what you think about them. But I think this is very well done, and I'm happy with it. There's something else in this box. All right, let's see here. This feels different. Oh, all right. Here's, this is a 2-pack, a Pop 2-pack. Marvel Collector Core exclusive, Captain America and Iron Man. Cool, a 2-pack. Neat. I got a little nervous because this one doesn't have tape. Because when I saw that this was a 2-pack, I was like, wait a minute. Is this the Captain America and the Iron Man? All right, let me say something else. I swear to God, if these bobbleheads are not attached, I am done. I'm done with this box. If these heads are not on here right, I'm telling you, if they're a little bit crooked, that's fine. But if they just pop right off, I'm done. I'm done. But like I was saying, I was a little bit nervous because I thought that these were the exact same ones that you can find in the store. Like, wait a minute, they just package comic pops and put a sticker on the box? I don't think that's what they did. Let's do the bobblehead test. All right, so here's Iron Man. I'm gonna be gentle with him. You know how fragile you tend to be. Ah, ha, ha, there he goes. There you go. Oh, he also has a stand. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, this is different. This is different. All right, check it out. Check it out. You see on the back, he has like a little opening on his back there. You can take this stand and you just plug it in. So you just kind of rest it in there and put it down. And it's Iron Man in an action pose on a little flight stand. That's good. That's really good. I like that. And here is Captain America. Again, bobblehead test. Looks like you get my money for another month. Congratulations, Funko. All right. What is that? Oh, that's just plastic. But yeah, so here's Captain America. Now, look, check it out. Check it out. You see how his head is turned like that? I think that's the way it's supposed to be. So you can do this. Guys, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you. Because I was going to do a video talking about this, but I never did. I was thinking about what are some ways that Funko can freshen up the product, you know? And one of my thoughts were dynamic poses in which it would convince you to buy more than one pop at a time so that you can pose them in similar ways. You know, like how Kotobukiya has the Hulk Buster and the Incredible Hulk, and you put the two bases together and it looks like they're fighting. They stand well on their own, but when you put them together, you get like a little action scene. And I want to see more stuff like that because, like how Marvel Legends has like Build-A-Figure stuff to convince you to buy the entire line. So I thought, what if you could like put pops like that? Make not like Build-A-Figures, but have pops in a certain dynamic pose that complements other pops. So imagine if you had the entire, squad of Iron Man's team and Captain America's team all in different poses that you can pose with different pops so it looks like they're all fighting each other. Son of a gun. And look what we got here. Captain America looking at Iron Man as he puts out his repulsor blast. That is awesome. Good. What else is in this box? That's probably it. Yeah. All right. So that is it. Man. And I know some people like to see the box. So, hold on. Let me move you over. Here's what the inside of the box looks like. They always do a good job of the decor inside the box. And that looks good. It's, just the split image and then all of the, everyone fighting. War Machine, Falcon, Black Widow, Captain America, Black Panther. Is that Ant-Man? Wait, who is that? Who's that with those wings? I can't tell. I gotta look at it later. All right, so just to recap, let me show you all the other stuff that you can get in here. Of course, you got the T-shirt, which it looks like they are now doing proper size T-shirts. A small looks like a small, and I'm guessing a medium actually looks like a medium now. So maybe that happened with one of the other boxes. I'm just out of the loop. But there you go. There's your patch, your pin, unmasked, well, not unmasked, but raised masked Iron Man Dorbs, the variant Civil War comic book, lanyard. I guess, if you wanted to, you could just put your pins on the lanyard, I guess. And then the coolest darn things of all, Iron Man and Captain America in dynamic battle poses that complement each other. Bra freaking vo, Funko. This is, in my opinion, this is probably, one of the best boxes that they've done. The Hulk Buster is probably still going to be my number one because it's the Hulk Buster. But this box, I've seen what every box has had in it. And this is definitely a close second. Because the Hulk Buster is 6 inches. I love 6-inch pops, but this is the best one since that. Very good. I'm happy with this. So if you want to subscribe to Marvel Collector Core, it's going to cost you about $30, $31 after shipping. And it's every other month. So the next box that's going to be, what's this, April? So the next box that's going to be in June, I believe, it's going to be themed around, I guess, like female superheroes. I forget what they're called, what the theme is called. I don't know if it's called Girl Power or something. I'm not too sure. So yeah, that's the next box. And then you can also pick up previous boxes in case you missed a box. So you can order that box and then they'll let you like order a previous box. So even if you didn't get this now, it's okay. Wait until the next box. You have to buy the next box. And once you do, they'll give you the option of buying a past box. So everything is not gone forever. You still have a chance. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this Marvel Collector Core Civil War unboxing. I know I did. This was a lot of fun. And for more stuff like this, be sure to subscribe because I am going to stay subscribed to this until they screw up. And I hope that they don't because this is good stuff. So until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I'll talk to you later.